What up gamers, Fancier here, and welcome back to Genshin Impact Story Quest. So last time we messed around with Mona, and in this video, in this live stream here, we'll be doing Zhongli next, so let's go and unlock his character, his story quest here. Nice. Sal Flore. Let's go to the Shadow of Yore. Shadow of Yore. Don't I also have like another one called the Chi of Yore? Yeah, I got that. Now we got the Shadow here. Let's go and navigate to it, which is all the way out in the sea. Go to the Pearl Gallery or Galley. Oh, it's the boat over there. It's a really cool looking boat. Like it's very like stylized, and there he is. There's Zhongli there. Let's go and do his quest. There's a tea party going on. He's having a tea party with friends. The Shadow of Yore. Huh? You sure seem out of place. You are brought aboard the Pearl Galley. Oh. Um, that was just about the most unconventional entrance any visitor has ever made to the Pearl Galley. I'm just here to have a look and also to do the quest here. The story quest with Zhongli. Well, you are no different from any other guest in that sense. Everyone comes here just to have a look. Then, they like what they see, so they stay a little longer. Before you know it, they can't drag themselves away. Nevertheless, despite the impromptu means by which you arrived here, you are an esteemed guest from afar, and we welcome you as any other. It would simply be bad manners to show you the door after you've only just arrived. Is this part of the quest, or is this like a side quest, like unrelated to Zhongli here? Uh oh. But we can't let you break the rule, okay? Otherwise, I'm the one who will have to answer to the boss. What rule? A simple and straightforward rule. Guests are only allowed here by invitation. Most who sneak in despite knowing the rule are petty criminals with dubious intentions. Don't fret, I'm well aware that you snuck in by accident, blissfully unaware of the rule. You're no criminal. All the guests you see here are here by invitation. By the boss's rules, they have the right to invite other guests too. Is that boss Zhongli? Because I feel like I would be invited to. I mean, I've saved the Leeway Harbor here. So if you're planning to dropping in more often, your best bet would be to mingle with the other guests and see if you can talk one of them into giving you an invitation letter. Um, Challenge accepted. A smooth operator. I like your style. Okay, I'll be waiting here. Okay, let me go switch back to Ether now. There he is.
Oh? I didn't think I would see you here.
Yeah, I'm not really allowed here. Can you vouch for me?
Are these two your friends?
Yes, we had the fortune of meeting not too long ago. They are quite a knowledgeable and talented pair, and a pleasure to be around. Traveler, we were just discussing the history of Rex Lapis. Would you like to listen?
Your history.
This, good sir, seems not to appreciate the almighty power of the Lord of Geo. As a professional archaeologist, I'm inclined to correct some of his erroneous views.
I mean, no one knows better than him.
We are discussing the whereabouts of the first Mora.
The first Mora?
As everyone knows, the Lord of Geo taught the ancient people of Liyue the craft of smelting, creating goods that allowed them to develop trade with the early nations of that time. Today, Liyue holds the sole right to cast Mora in the entire continent of Teyvat. The world's very first Mora should have been cast by the hands of the Lord of Geo himself thousands of years ago.
According to my research, as well as my own hypothesis, I believe that this coin of unique historical significance has been passed on secretly through the years as a kind of token. For example, perhaps the Qixing who control the Liyue use it in some kind of unknown ceremony they hold when they come to power.
No. My research indicates that the first Mora coin is not such a simple thing. Mora is a catalyst. This we all know. Even today, Mora is used in the mystic arts for its curious properties of weapon enhancement. The world's first Mora would no doubt possess the strongest power. My next historical treatise will boldly expound on the newest findings from my intense decade-long research.
I wonder what Zhongli's gonna say. I mean, yeah, he is the one that probably made the first Mora, so he probably knows the answer unless he forgot.
That is, that the Lord of Geo used this original Mora as a catalyst to enhance a dagger and a sword.
Why a dagger and a sword, specifically?
A dagger and a sword?
Well, buy the book when it comes out to read the full story. For now, I will only reveal this. The one who finds the dagger shall become supreme in Liyue, and the one who finds the sword may be crowned Liyue's sovereign.
I can't say I agree.
Okay, I feel like maybe that guy is just trying to advertise his book.
Let us not speak of the authenticity of the dagger and sword first. But Mora and money came about simply because they are a convenient measure of a contract's value. Rex Lapis just meant for Mora to serve as a catalyst for people to exchange and trade.
Yeah, I see him more like that too.
The world's first Mora is probably just an ordinary coin created by Rex Lapis. As for its fate, the same as all Mora, I suspect.
Okay.
It would.
Whoops.
I think that
He had more to
Mr.
say.
Hanshua's hypothesis seems reasonable. Mr. Zhongli's argument, on the other hand, lacks any evidence. How can you so easily dismiss the Lord of Geo's profound foresight?
Man, if only these guys knew.
No, I am not debating right or wrong. I am simply stating a fact.
Enough! Do you think you understand the Lord of Geo more than me?
No one knows better than him. Again.
I know but little about history, and I wouldn't dare to brag. But discussion is meaningless if everyone has the same opinion, no?
Yeah. Then there would be no discussion.
Well then, answer me this. Long ago, when Liyue Harbor was being constructed, the Lord of Geo taught the people how to build houses. The model home he used to teach them was completely cast from Mora, correct?
Oh, really?
That is correct, indeed.
Okay, then tell me. Why would the Lord of Geo do something so extravagant, if not because of the mystical power that Mora contains?
There's a simple explanation, really. To the god of wealth and commerce, what material is easier to get than Mora?
That's true. I mean, he can just make it. It's really easy for him to get.
Oh,
Yeah, it's like you're telling someone else's tale.
I mean, I am talking about Rex Lapis.
Excuse me, sir. I have some questions about archaeology. Can we find somewhere quiet to chat? I mean, if it's okay with you.
I wonder if she's gonna discover who he really is.
Oh, it's no problem at all. But may my friend accompany us? Perhaps they could be of some help.
Who, me? I'm just here for a good story.
Of course. They can come if that's what pleases you, sir. Let's go.
Alright, it's been started. I gotta say, it's so weird just starting this quest. I wonder what led Ether to just fly here, other than like the objective marker. Like, I'm going to assume that Ether, he just saw this ship out in the open, like just in the sea, and he just wants to explore it, but I don't know. I mean, yeah, now we're just trespassing here. Head to the stern and ask Wanyan about her problem. Oh, there she is. Let's go and talk.
What I'm about to say is a bit disrespectful of the Lord of Geo and would draw a lot of angry looks. So it's best to discuss this somewhere quiet.
Oh boy.
Your argument just now exhibited acuteness of speech and thought. Most importantly, you don't fall for the boasting and acting of the others. You remain objective.
That's good.
So I have a question for you. Perhaps you will answer differently from other scholars. Do you think that all the gods that the Geo Archon killed were evil?
Oh my. I wonder if this is a touchy subject or something.
Let's not analyze it in terms of good versus evil. Rex Lapis placed great importance on the integrity of contracts. So any gods he killed Certainly must have broken some kind of contract.
Okay.
Right! The Lord of Geo wouldn't kill the innocent.
But when I was doing some research, I learned about the legend of the god of salt. The god of salt, Havria, was a very kind god, but she encountered Morax one day in battle.
And then she became salty.
Morax used a rather underhanded trick to assassinate her.
Oh my. What do you have to say, Zhongli?
What? No way!
This bit of history is a long story. But you may not like the truth when you hear it.
Don't worry, please tell me what you know. This event, I've already searched for answers for a long time.
Yeah, I mean, I assume it's complicated. Is the story that complicated?
Quite so. I don't know where to begin.
Uh-oh.
Over here, Mr. Zhongli. I've been looking for you. So you're over here all this time.
Yeah, I was about to say, from the outfit, like, Fatui. What do you want? Spit it out.
Put down your weapon and stay back. Otherwise, Paimon's reporting you to the Millilith.
First of all, I'm not holding a weapon. There's no need to overreact now. I'm simply an archaeological researcher from Snezhnaya. I'm not here for trouble.
The Fatui say that every time.
But this time, I registered with the Liyue Ministry of Civil Affairs. I could show you the official documentation if you want to see it. I will be conducting an archaeological survey here, the results of which will all be shared with the ministry. I heard that Wangsheng Funeral Parlor had a consultant named Zhongli, with immense knowledge of ancient history and archaeology. So I paid Wangsheng Funeral Parlor a handsome amount to hire Zhongli as my own consultant while I'm in town.
Oh my.
So you mean to say that this is work for the Wangsheng Funeral Parlor, yes?
Yeah, what should we do?
Well, since it's work, I don't have a choice. A consultant of the Wangsheng Funeral Parlor must respect their duty.
Of course you would be such a reasonable man. Well then, let's head out now, shall we?
Wait, if you are studying archaeology, can I go too? I am also a scholar in this field, so I can help.
That will give us a chance to continue the topic we were just discussing. Oh, and you should tag along too.
Why? I don't really know anything about archaeology.
This experience may be of help to you on your future adventures. It is a story from before the rise of the Seven.
Ooh.
Although the god of salt has already perished, it will still be a meaningful experience for your journey.
Wait. This is an archaeological expedition, not a tour group. That's too many people.
But this friend of mine has a treasure-finding talent, surpassed by no one. It will surely be of great help to us.
Oh? What talent?
If my friend espies a treasure chest, they will absolutely find a way to open it.
Hey, Paimon's good at that too.
Well, that is quite enticing. All right then.
Nice.
Well, let's go. There's no time to waste. When the Overlord of the Vortex was crushed by the Jade Chamber recently, perhaps something of interest was washed ashore. An ancient artifact would be good. Traces of ancient activity would be great. But a piece of the god's limb would be even better. Who knows what surprises we may find.
Okay. I guess that's what we're gonna look for first. The Vortex's Wake. Go to the stone forest all the way over there. So, we're gonna find some remains of that. That one guy that we fought?
This place looks so ordinary. Can we really find anything valuable here?
Huh? Paimon thinks it looks really grand.
I don't mean the scenery, but rather that there should be something out of the ordinary. A big battle did just occur and all, and I don't even know where to begin looking here.
Guyan Stone Forest is actually the perfect place to be, if you wish to learn about the gods or the history of the Archon War.
I'm assuming it takes place here then.
Legend has it that Rex Lapis threw spears made of large rock into the sea here, piercing and crushing the Overlord of the Vortex.
Oh, it was around here?
After many years of wind erosion, those stone spears have turned into the unique rock formations we see now.
These mountains were the Lord of Geo's weapons?
What we see now is just the part of them that remains. The stone spears hurled by Rex Lapis all those years ago were much greater, both in number and in size. But due to the different angles they landed at, their large centers of mass, erosion by seawater, and years of gravity, many of them have been completely swallowed by the sea. So besides wind erosion, the initial collapsing of the stone spears also played a big part in the formation of Guyan Stone Forest.
Well, a god able to fight one so powerful as Rex Lapis was certainly very strong in its own right.
Indeed. This is where the value lies in research at Guyan Stone Forest. Most of the objects from that time were lost to the sea. But the gigantic waves created by the Overlord of the Vortex have given those sunken objects a chance to see the light of day again.
So you're saying that if we look carefully, we'll be able to get very, very rich I mean, rich with archaeological knowledge and historical value, yes? That's all I seek in life. Well, since we brought so many people, I think it would be best to split up and look.
Okay then. I will go with my friend here. Although I have a smattering of knowledge in various disciplines, when it comes to archaeology, I can't compete with the expert here.
Huh? Me?
What's the matter? This is your profession. Why are you so surprised?
I get it. I'll escort him then.
Okay. If we find anything valuable or rare, let's meet on the shore opposite from here.
All right, let's do it, man. Time to
The
treasure
ancient
hunt.
god probably left behind lots of elemental marks.
How do we do it again?
Following them should make our search much easier.
Is it that?
Well, go ahead then. Use your elemental sight to look for any marks.
Let's go and fight these guys. Why not? Yeah, so it's been a while since I last played, so I'm going to be very rusty on, I guess, playing everyone here. I kind of forgot how to play this game already, and who the heck is freezing me up? I'm going to probably go for you first, because I'm going to be freezing up a lot. Nice. But yeah, not the best team I've made, but I just want to make a Adventures Guild team. Let's get that bird out. But you know, I have been practicing with them. There we go. Oh shoot, he's going a bit far away. Let me go for this guy here. But yeah, I did get Ether here to be C6.
Let the show begin.
And he's got this awesome like wind blade thing when he does his normal attack, like the final one. Nice, okay, big guy is down. There we go. Yeah, I'm not the best at them with them yet, but I'm still
Why are there enemies
making my way through.
Guyan Stone Forest is a place where a god was defeated, and its remnants still affect the area to this day.
Oh wait, there's still more. Oh, I see it. It's this. Nice. I continue looking for it. There's a camp here.
gathering together here? But why?
See that object in
Oh
the
shoot!
center?
What the heck?
Perhaps it emits the remnant
Okay.
strength of the god. That would certainly attract them.
This is where I need to
Hydromimic monsters.
go take things a bit more seriously.
I have a contract and must put my personal feelings aside. Go ahead. Defeat them and recover the relic.
Okay. Yikes. Okay. Yeah, I don't have anyone that's good against these Hydro guys, unfortunately. Need to heal up.
Windblade. Let's light it up.
Shoot. Isn't that frog guy going to explode if I don't be careful? I only got the official here. That might be good against these guys. Oh yeah, I should use official. What am I doing? About to explode. Let me just walk away. Oh wow, that range. Get you out. Oh, there we go. Ouch. The explosion. Wait, we got more? Oh my gosh, dude. Frick.
Let's
Okay.
dance.
I need to heal up my guys. Frick or frick. Yeah, I didn't think it would be this hard.
I always bounce back.
Probably need to switch to my more hardcore team. I was hoping I can just use my Adventures Guild team here.
I summon thee.
But no, it's not looking too good here. Okay, you know what?
Protect us.
Let's go and heal up. Let's get that freaking burst ready. Come on, burst. Oh wait, do I need to... There we go. Just use my burst. Yeah, can we go one by one? Frick, I'll do that. Alright, let's go and use official here. I'm just gonna go one by one. Because these guys can be tough to fight. Can I spawn another?
By royal decree.
Yeah, official can do good damage against these guys. There we go. Alright, let me go and I see something in the chat. Hey, welcome to the stream, dude. Welcome. Says Zhongli. Sad I can't stay for the stream. Archons have been very important to the story quests. The Venti quest and the Zhongli second quest are your favorites. Keep using Bennett to hear power good. I do try my best to use Bennett. Especially want to keep like spamming his burst. Frick, dude. That jump.
Let's light it up.
No rest for the wicked.
There we go. So I want to get that heal in. Nice.
By royal decree.
Oh, here we go. That's not too bad. We actually did some good damage there.
I summon thee.
Go and dodge that. I gotta say, Wuthering Waves really did help me just have myself dodge attacks
It's just a
more often in
stone's
this game. Oh shoot.
But its design is quite unique.
Ouch. I tried dodging. I don't know if I could dodge that.
This should be enough to garner some information.
I don't think I can.
Let's head back.
You call yourself a scholar of archaeology?
Uh-oh.
You can't even recognize this or that. What are you good for?
We all have our areas of expertise. I already tried very hard to explain.
Oh, stop arguing. What in the world happened?
This girl just keeps bragging about how she's an archaeologist, but she doesn't even know anything about the surrounding ruins. I even know more than her. She left me to rely solely on guessing, experience, to find anything valuable to take back. Ugh, what a waste of time.
I've just been researching the god of salt, so I'm not familiar with sea relics. Is that so strange?
It's a bit strange. One shouldn't lack general knowledge in their field.
And you kept asking about how much Mora everything is worth. Can the value of relics only be measured in Mora?
Isn't measuring their value in Mora the easiest way? This also matches the traditions of Liyue, does it not?
Now, calm down. No need to make a fuss. We were able to bring back some intriguing objects. Let's have a look. Oh, what a shame. These objects were indeed washed ashore by the Overlord of the Vortex, but they have nothing to do with the god besides being in the vicinity at the time. The stone slab we found, however, has a mysterious pattern and faint aura of divine power. Perhaps it will be useful for research purposes.
Quick, give it to me. At least we didn't come for nothing. The power of the gods, yes! This is good. Oh, but these other objects are certainly worth a little something, right? It should be enough to cover the cost of hiring you. It's all mine.
So, it's only valuable for research if there are remnants of divine power on it?
Not at all. My quest to uncover the history of the God of Salt is because history can tell us about culture and beliefs. But you're just trying to use archaeology to get rich.
Nonsense! I'm a professional archaeology researcher from Snezhnaya. I swear, if I'm lying, may the Lord of Geo strike me down.
Zhongli, it's your chance. No, you're trying to get rich off archaeology.
Oh, by the way, you probably don't want to sell that teacup.
Oh? Why's that?
Is it cursed?
That's not an ancient teacup. It's part of Ningguang's collection.
Oh.
It must have fallen here along with the Jade Chamber. So unless you want to mess with the chi thing...
Ah, I see. What a shame. It was of such high quality, too.
See? You do want to sell these objects!
But, so what? Why can't I pursue wealth both intellectual and material? Don't be so simple-minded. All right, then. No need to stay here any longer. I'm rather quite intrigued by the God of Salt, too, actually. Let's go to Saltarai next. I heard that Saltarai was once the home of the God of Salt's people. Therefore, there's sure to be loads of valuable relics nearby.
According to legend, the people of the God of Salt, Havria, enjoyed prosperous lives under her protection. But this legend has been around for ages. With the countless scrap collectors and treasure hoarders in the area, there probably aren't many valuable things left here.
Oh, good. That's just great. If I knew it was picked this clean before, I wouldn't have come.
I don't know. I mean, there is a seal. There's probably some treasure that has not been, like, picked on yet.
About that, I know there's a ruin deep in this cave here. It's related to the God of Salt, which is actually how the area originally got its name of Saltarai. However, the ruin entrance has been sealed by a mysterious power. Nobody has been able to break the seal.
Yeah, there's bound to be treasure in there that has remained untouched.
I found a mechanism that seemed to be related to the seal, but when I undid the mechanism, the seal wasn't affected at all. So at the moment, the seal's origin and how to break it are very important topics in my research on the God of Salt.
Is it related to the God of Salt's people and Rex Lapis?
I don't know. There's no concrete evidence. But I'm pretty sure the seal is meant to hide some kind of long-forgotten truth. The God of Salt was a benevolent god, adored by the people, not to mention powerful. She wouldn't have any kind of shameful secrets to hide. So, the one who wants to hide some truth is very possibly her killer.
Oh no.
Morax.
Zhongli, what do you have to say about this?
This doesn't sound like something the Lord of Geo would do, though.
Who cares about all that? It sounds like countless treasures of the God of Salt lie within this ruin, just waiting for someone to find them, right?
You weren't listening at all, were you? Ugh. Even if there's a mountain of treasures inside, nobody can get in if the seal isn't broken.
Ah, but we have the illustrious Mr. Zhongli with us. He looks like he knows just about everything. A little seal shouldn't be any trouble for him.
This seal seems to be quite ancient. Even Mr. Zhongli may not know all of its secrets.
I don't know about that.
I may know something about it.
Yes.
What?
Over the years, I've heard various rumors with bits of knowledge about seals. Although their references seem rather disorderly, they do in fact contain the secret to breaking seals. Let's go take a look at the mechanism Miss Wanyan just mentioned.
Okay, since Mr. Zhongli says so, follow me then.
Okay. Where's the mechanism at? The first mechanism? Oh, it's all the way over there?
Here it is. There's some debris scattered here that, when put together, look like they definitely had to do with the God of Salt.
There we go.
See that? Although we activated the mechanism, nothing happened to the seal.
Well, that was
That's
part one.
because there's actually another mechanism that must be activated.
Another?
Let me lead the way from here.
Yeah, that was fast for that first one. So where's the second mechanism at? Over here?
This place seems familiar. Huh, I remember. I think there's some elemental monuments here. So you're saying they're related to all this? When I investigated the seal last time, I had someone with a vision accompany me.
Oh.
But when we lit up all the elemental monuments, nothing happened.
That's because you don't just need to activate them at the same time, but in a certain order as well. Otherwise, the seal will not be broken. The secret to this puzzle is hidden in the legends about the Archon War. Tianheng in the south, Yaoguang in the east, Jueyun in the west, Qingce in the north. All desolate and devoid of life. Liyue is vast, yet even one haven is hard to find.
To the north, to the east. Do the people of Liyue always talk in riddles?
I think I've heard this saying before.
Certainly you have. And the contents of this saying are also related to the god of salt, to provide a haven for her people, whose lives had been ravaged by the Archon War. This benevolent god searched all across Liyue. At that time, with the chaotic fires of war engulfing the land, even one sliver of peace was a luxury, and that haven she eventually found is right here. Today, it is known as Sal Turai.
How sad then. In the end, this peaceful place was destroyed by Morax.
Okay, enough with these ancient stories. Now that we have the clue, hurry up and break the seal. Whatever happened doesn't matter as long as we can get inside that ruin.
Tianheng in the south, Yaoguang in the east, Jueyun in the west, Qingce in the north.
So I'm guessing it has to be in that order. So southeast, west, and north.
With this clue, you should be able to solve the puzzle.
Okay. But what do I need to... Well, I guess... You know what? We'll deal with these guys first.
On for field. Let's light it up. Right. I'm going in.
Let me go here.
With the wind!
Oh, shoot. You get those guys? Alright, good. We got like 3 of them.
Wind blade.
Okay. Dealt with those guys.
I'll keep this close.
Oh, I see them now. Hey, at least we got official. Okay, so... I'm guessing that's north. Okay, I see the second one there. Where's the... Is there one over here? Okay, I see 2. I need to know where these, are located at. Okay, one over here. Okay, I see. Frick. Wait, hold on, can we read the instructions again? I'm guessing it's in the order that Zhongli said, but I just forgot now. Maybe if I go to my quest. Does it say there? There we go. South, east, west, north. Okay. So yeah, using my compass here, I'm guessing that's the north over there, so... What was that? South, east, west, north? So, south. East. West. North. There we go, not too bad, right? And it's broken.
The seal really was broken. Mr. Zhongli is indeed quite remarkable.
There we go.
It was nothing, really. Now, it's time that people learn the hidden truth lost to time.
Is it gonna make Zhongli look innocent to her?
Before entering the ruin, I have a proposal that will help us prevent the kind of senseless arguing between you two that we saw at Guyonstone Forest.
Okay. What is it?
I propose you two agree upon a contract, stipulating that
of
we
course.
alternate who gets claim to each treasure we encounter, with only one object permitted per claim.
So we're gonna alternate.
To show my sincerity, I won't be taking any treasure. This will just be between you all.
Well, I won't take any either, which is unfair.
Hey! Don't pass an opportunity like this up so easily!
I'm with Paimon.
I don't agree. I mean, you want me to split the treasure with this amateur archaeologist? No, absolutely not.
I don't agree either. He will only defile the precious relics left behind by the god of salt. I can't accept this.
Well then, if the contract is not agreed upon, I will no longer serve as your consultant on this expedition.
Why not? Aren't you, isn't this your job?
You will have to rely on your own experience to find whatever treasures are hidden in this ruin, as well as traps.
You have the audacity to demand this. Okay then. Even half of the treasure in the long-sealed ruin of the God of Salt should be enough to make a fortune.
If you want me to agree upon this contract, so be it. I just have one request, Mr. Zhongli. If we discover the truth behind the God of Salt, you must judge it fairly, even if the truth harms Morax's image.
I can accept this arrangement. Well then, let's go.
Let's go. Alright. Wow. That's a ways down. Let me go get this. I think this is, yeah, violet grass. Isn't that, Chi-Chi's ascension material? I'm gonna get those while we're along the way to it. Here we are. Explore the cave. Wait, this must be it. Is this the dungeon? Oh, yes, it is. Oh my. Okay.
Are these statues?
Oh, we're Zhongli now.
No,
Heck yeah.
these are people. They were probably followers of the God of Salt.
Ooh.
How did they become this way?
What in the world is hidden deep in this ruin?
Yeah, I remember you guys saying that with Zhongli that his shield is so good that you don't really need to like worry about it. Oh, wow, he just got knocked off. So I'm guessing I don't have to worry about going down here, right? Oh, I forgot those constructs, they do that, right? Because of him. Oh, wait, what the heck? Wait, how do we climb that? Do we gotta climb this? Because they can't climb here. I'm guessing we need to use the construct to climb up. Hey, there we go. Okay. Or can we use this? No, I'm guessing we gotta use the construct. Alright, we climb up here. Okay. Is that the treasure? Yeah, something's gonna happen. Some Indiana Jones thing, right? Is that a pressure plate?
Look at this! It's filled halfway with salt.
It just looks like a fancy salt holder. Seems like the God of Salt was a god lacking in treasures.
According to my knowledge, it's no ordinary vessel. Although it is only half full, it is also forever half full. That is to say, it is bottomless.
Okay. I'm guessing that means that it just keeps on, like even though you put more salt, it's going to consume, or I guess maybe do something with the salt where it's always half.
What? You're saying that even if I pour the salt out, the amount inside won't change?
Exactly.
Able to produce endless salt. The God of Salt is powerful indeed.
Finally.
Just
After
like Nora.
all that effort, I've found precious treasure. I claim this is mine. I just need to pour the endless salt into 1,000 or 10,000 bags. I can sell it and make a fortune.
Yeah, see, it's not that bad if you just... if you're like sharing half, you're still gonna be very rich if it's like that.
Hey! How can you use a relic of the God of Salt for such a shallow pursuit?
If Mr. Clement wants this salt chalice, then the next object we find will belong to Miss Wanyan, according to the contract agreed upon.
Just imagine it's like way better than this endless supply of salt. And then that guy's gonna get very angry. Like, hey, no, that's mine.
Of course, as we agreed. But how can anything be worth more than this rare find?
No, I feel like it's gonna be better.
Since we have a contract, it's no use for me to fight with him.
Then let's move on, shall we?
Alright. Continue exploring. Alright, Zhongli, let's go. Oh, he's been knocked down. Oh wow, we can have multiple of these in a short amount of time. I guess it looks like only up to 2. Oh shoot. I don't know where I just spawned that other one. Oh, it's up there. It's up there.
Solidify.
Okay, so does it do like a different attack too when I hold it down? Because that's what I did just now with the skill. So I can summon the construct and also hold it down. So I'm guessing it does a different effect. Oh, I see. Oh shoot. That's not what I wanted. Now it just looks like some private part. Good. Wait, did we do it like this? Oh shoot, can I not aim with this? Can I? Oh, what the heck? What are you doing here? How do you survive, dude? Good for me.
Quake!
I mean, yeah, I assume this is what we do, right?
Crumble!
Oh yeah, there we go. Nice. Ooh.
Ha! Just a simple ruler. It doesn't look to be worth anything.
This, if I remember correctly, this is some kind of measuring tool.
Indeed. But the god of salt imbued it with another power. When you stick this ruler in the ground, the surrounding area will become covered in salt.
Oh wow.
Much like a rising tide covers the earth. The deeper it is stuck in the ground, the more salt will appear. It is essentially a bumper harvest of salt.
What? That's even better than the salt chalice.
Well then, according to our contract, the salt ruler goes to Miss Wanyan.
I knew it.
No, unacceptable. I paid for and organized this entire expedition. Why should I get the short end of the stick?
I mean, dude, you can't break the contract now.
And this girl has been useless. Why would she get anything?
Because you accepted the contract.
Oh boy, here we go again.
While we're on the topic of useless people. Ooh.
So you are saying you want to break the contract?
So what if I break it? Now that I've seen how the mechanisms in this ruin work, I no longer need you. Let's not forget who hired who here. Why should I let you make the rules?
Because you agreed to a contract. Rex Lapis once said, "Ones who break their contracts shall suffer the wrath of the rock."
Yeah, so I thought about that too, since they told about the whole story where, I guess with Zhongli, he would say that, you know, they probably broke the contracts and that's why he had to kill those other guys.
That is one of your Liyue gods. I am from Snezhnaya.
And I feel like, you know, something similar might happen to him because he's right now breaking the contract. And also Zhongli is here too.
Will suffer the wrath of the rock. You may find it rather unpleasant.
Wait, are we actually gonna kill him? Oh shoot. Okay.
This is order.
There we go. Meteor. Oh, what? He gets... Wait, he can do that? Oh wait, where'd he go? I forgot. He get frozen. Okay, let me go and play as the other characters now.
By royal decree.
Youch.
Quake! I will have order.
There we go, Meteor. Good job. That's cool how they can, like, you can just,
I shall
what's the word for
confiscate
it?
your treasure as well.
There's a word for it, right? Where you, petrify? I think that was it. When you turn people into stone.
You are not worthy to continue any further into the ruin. Leave this place.
And yeah, I thought that was pretty cool where, like, I thought he would be that actual unit, but I wasn't sure because he had no hood or mask.
Oh, darn you! Just you wait.
Some archaeological survey. He could only pretend for so long.
At least we had our guard up. I hope you never become as greedy as him, Paimon.
Hey, Paimon likes Mora, but Paimon doesn't do bad things.
Clement's wrongdoing stemmed from greed, yes. But besides greed, there are many other things that may tempt us to break contracts. When people see the object of their dreams, how many are really able to control their desire and follow the contract? I think we should be honest with each other now.
Huh? Be honest about what?
Is he about to reveal himself?
That in truth, not a single member of this archaeological expedition came here for archaeology.
Oh.
Why do you say that?
Miss, you lack even the most basic archaeological knowledge, and can recognize naught but a few simple relics. However, you are an expert when it comes to anything regarding the god of salt. You aren't interested in archaeology or relics. What you're really interested in is the god of salt.
Yeah.
I believe those legends about the god of salt that you mentioned on the Pearl Galley are passed down between generations at Yinyuan Hall.
Okay, that's enough. Sir, you are indeed a man of great knowledge and talents. I seem to have been right to seek you out once I plucked up my courage. You're right. I'm not a scholar of archaeology. I come from one of the 8 trades under the jurisdiction of the Qixing, Yinyuan Hall of the salt industry.
Well, I guess that makes sense. If she is in the salt industry, that she would know a lot about the salt god here.
Our ancestors were
Or
those
have interest in
protected
it.
by the god of salt all those years ago, when the Archon War engulfed the land in chaos.
Come to think of it, I've never heard you say Rex Lapis. I've never heard you say Lord of Geo. So yeah, she must really dislike Zhongli. Or I guess, you know, the past him, not the current.
Oh, right! Now that you mention it, the people of Liyue very seldom use the name Morax.
During the war, Morax assassinated our god out of envy for her power. He left us alone and lost in the world. We hate him! But this is Morax's Liyue after all. And its history is written as he wishes. So I seek proof of Morax's guilt. He has blood on his hands and cruelty in his heart. We agreed to a contract that we will face the truth head on, didn't we, Mr. Zhongli? You must judge this history fairly.
Naturally, of course. But I must add, Liyue is no longer Morax's Liyue.
That's true.
Come with me. All the answers you seek lie ahead.
Oh, is it like within... What might be coming ahead? I thought it's because of that whole thing that we did in the main quest. All the way over there. Oh look, we just got a...
Crumble!
There we go. A chest. Okay, so... we got to activate all of these at the same time. I assume I need to do the charge?
Stabilize!
Oh, yeah, there we go. What the heck? I like how that kind of matches up too, like it's kind of almost aligned with that rock. Let's go.
Solidify!
Let's light it up! Teamwork is...
There we go, I'm slowly getting back into it. Why did I use that burst? I did not mean to do that.
This is order.
Oh man, that meteor looks so cool. Like I remember, I don't think I was a big fan of the burst, but it does look very cool. Like when I saw the collected miscellany video.
Solidify!
There we go.
Windblade!
Oh, what did I do that
On,
with Bennett?
reveal thyself.
It's not gonna affect him. Oh wait, Barbara.
Let
I got
the show begin.
Hydro here. Let's go and heal up. Oh, but I do remember I do like his charge attack. Yeah, that's so cool. I do remember seeing that when I watched this video. A blade?
This is... a sword? Aha! It's a broken sword! This is proof! This proves that the god of salt had to fight back! Fight back against the evil Morax! But sadly, she was defeated.
I don't know about that.
The power of this sword surely is much greater than that of the Salt Chalice and Salt Ruler. If we can repair the sword, then we can show the world the mighty power of the god of salt.
It does look like something left behind after being defeated in battle.
Yeah, that could be it. But I don't know if it's, use against Morax.
2 pieces of a broken sword. From an archaeological perspective, these are 2 separate relics.
Oh my, wait.
According to the contract, you can only claim 1.
But wait, she's the only one left here.
Why? We were alternating claims to treasure, true. But Clement is no longer here.
Yes, but the only 1 object per claim clause
Dang.
still holds true. You cannot take 2 relics at the same time.
So does it mean that this is her last thing? Wait, no, wait. No, shouldn't the other guy? I guess every treasure they encounter. I thought he didn't, like, the other guy didn't claim anything, right? I don't know how she would even get one in the first place. But I'm just thinking in a way where, like, with Zhongli, like, he's very specific to the contract. I'm guessing it's per encounter then. I don't know.
Logic!
Zhongli, she seems like a good person, and no one is fighting over the treasure. How about you let this one slide, huh?
Nah, we gotta stick with the contract.
When there's a contract, nothing can be allowed to slide. If the contract is not followed, then it is broken.
And then Zhongli will kill you.
No! If I only take 1/2, then it can't be repaired, and the power of the God of Salt cannot be restored. No matter what, I must be faithful to her.
Uh-oh.
Even if it breaks the contract, I don't care.
Frick.
So you are already decided? Then there is a price to pay for breaking the contract.
Your life.
Zhongli!
That is to say, you consign yourself to suffer the wrath of the rock.
That's okay. The God of Salt gave up her life to protect her people. My sacrifice is nothing compared to that. Punish me however you want. Just let me take this proof of my faith.
No, you can't hit her!
Perhaps that punishment would be easier for her. But, as punishment, I will tell you the truth.
That's a pretty good punishment.
Huh? The truth? You mean the truth is my punishment?
Yes. The truth that I am about to tell you shall be your price to pay for breaking the contract. I'm afraid to say that the God of Salt, Havria, was not the powerful god you imagine her to be.
I don't think she'll believe that unless you, I don't know, say that you're Morax.
Rather, she was a small and weak god who yielded to all other gods. When it came to war, she lost, never able to win a seat among the 7.
What?
During the Archon
Okay,
War,
she believes it, never mind.
the
I thought
gods
maybe
of
it
this
would
world
require more
used all their
evidence for her to
strength and
believe.
cunning to vie for control of Tevat.
Or maybe she's just in shock right now. I don't know if she actually believes him or not.
But Havria instead chose to flee. She thought that by giving up before a fight could start, she could save herself and her people from the war. However, during such a long war, there is no end to the advances of aggressors. After making countless concessions, Havria lost all of her lands, until only one small haven remained.
No! It can't be so.
In her last days, she had not even a single blade to defend her people with.
Not even a single blade? Then... this sword...
This sword is not a relic belonging to the God of Salt, but is instead the murder weapon used to kill her.
Dang.
Murder weapon? No! That's not true! That can't be true! You're trying to test my faith in the God of Salt.
As I said before, I only state the facts.
Preposterous! You are a follower of Morax. Don't try to trick me!
And she's gone.
Hey, come back!
Yeah, that was too much for her to take. What you said really is true, right?
Indeed. Otherwise, why would I use the truth as punishment? I did not want to tell her such cruel facts. But the contract was broken. Let's follow her deeper into the ruin.
Oh,
There, I fear, We will find something that will leave her no choice but to face the truth.
There's more.
Are these statue thingies running? What will
Oh.
we find ahead?
Salt. And betrayal.
Did the Salt God like start going on a rampage? And everyone's just running away? That's what I'm assuming. Maybe she's not that kind. Or that, yeah, the Salt God's not that kind. What's up with her forehead?
What are all these? What did they see? What did they do? What happened?
Since you do not trust me, let us continue onward. That which lies beyond this door will show you all that happened back then.
Okay. I'm guessing this is where they try to kill her. Oh, there's that guy. Look. That one guy. I'm guessing that's I'm guessing he tried to use that sword that was broken over there to stab the god. Examine. Ground zero. No matter what was once here, naught remains but a single flower of salt. Alright, what's up?
This is the scene of the crime. Havria's body dissipated, leaving nothing but these traces of salt. Her dying moments have since been frozen in time to this very day. The story continues that some among her people realized at last that this gentle, kind, but weak god could never protect anyone in wartime. The Archon War was cruel in the extreme. Instead of consigning her to the agony of defeat, they thought perhaps it would be better to give her a quick release.
But what about these statue thingies?
I'm guessing it's just a side effect. I'm guessing she exploded when she died, and that it just affected the people around her, like an explosion.
No matter how weak the god, the power that flows forth when they are slain is beyond the strength of mortal coils to bear.
Okay.
Those who could not flee were thus transformed.
Okay. Yeah, that makes sense. I thought maybe she just went on a rampage after getting stabbed, but no, she just, I guess, exploded, and they got caught in that explosion.
Those of her people who were untouched by this disaster left for Liyue, where they sought refuge with Rex Lapis. Their descendants feared Havria's remnants and lived in terror that she had laid upon them an eternal curse. So they risked their lives to come here, to break the sword, and offer up obeisances in hopes that her anger might be appeased. But they need not have done so. For how could a god who had never once resisted, even till the end, nurse hatred for her people in her heart?
Even if this is so, I can't! This must be a lie. A false history, all of it! Don't you dare try to shake my faith!
Yikes. Zhongli didn't show any mercy this time either.
I mean, yeah, I think he's just trying to be objective about this.
This is the price she must pay. Yet I would not call it a bad thing. Judging by how she appeared, I fear that she will struggle for a time. But even if she may not escape that struggle immediately, simply recognizing the truth is good enough for now.
Yeah, you seem all too familiar with what happened to the god Assault. Yeah, you didn't just hear rumors about the way to break the seal, did you? I mean, yeah, he was from there. He was alive during that time.
Indeed. In ages past, Havria's story served as a warning to me as well. Faith in a god who has already passed will do you no good. So it is for Havria. And so it is for Morax also.
The people of Liyue will understand that one day.
All right then. Now, would you like to accompany me in taking a trip to Stone Forest?
We're going back there?
Huh? What do you want to do, Zhongli?
More reveals?
Treading old ground. Telling old stories. One cannot help but be reminded of old acquaintances.
Are we about to meet someone again? Like another person from the past? This is kind of an important part of the world. When gods die, their powers don't disappear but burst out. It's interesting because, if you remember, Makoto, the original Electro Archon, died during Cataclysm. Okay. Yeah, that's interesting. So they explode on death. If he dies, he's just going to explode like that. Okay, there's Zhongli. Dude, what the heck? So where's your old acquaintance here?
Now, I mentioned before that many gods of old have been sealed beneath the Stone Forest. The Adepti have presently handed Liyue over to mortals, and Havria's time was even further in the past. The Salt Chalice and Salt Ruler that she left behind should not return to Liyue. To leave them here is to let them slumber. And it is also a homecoming.
So, what would you like us to do?
I ended an era with my own two hands. I've always wondered how I should remember that which I ended. History records.
Oh.
But history may be changed. This incident proved that. Time is a mighty force, and history's twist in its flow.
Yeah.
I need to find a better way of recording history in order to engrave its truth. Stone carvings were one such ancient method. But unchanging stone, immovable earth, even one such as myself. Someday we may all disappear.
Zhongli.
That's sad to think about.
Therefore, I thought of you, traveler.
Me.
You are one who crosses the celestial atlas, and who passes through countless worlds. If our history is engraved in your memory, it will one day accompany you into another world.
That is true. Once we're done in Tevat, that could be a thing.
As long as a traveler like you is able to record what happened, then a backup of sorts will exist for times and tides of Tevat.
So do you think like by the end of Genshin Impact, Ether will just become like a historian that records everything? Yeah, so that's why you wanted us to come with you. So you didn't just bring me along to find treasure. Yeah, I'm guessing he just wants us to record that history with the Salt God. So that, I guess, it's not forgotten.
Sounds like tough work.
Now then, it is time that we consigned both the Salt Chalice and Salt Ruler to the sea.
Huh? Why do we need to throw them into the sea?
As I said before, this is the place to which the remnants of many bygone gods are consigned. This includes Osial, Overlord of the Vortex, who the Jade Chamber most recently returned to this ocean prison. Thousands of years
cutscene.
ago, the Adepti and I fought against the turmoil that
Oh, we really
plagued
brought
every
those
corner of this
artifacts.
land. Stone Forest, where I sealed many gods with my spears. After so long, naught but folk tales remain. Osial, you and I were foes, but our ancient grudge is but a bygone memory now. May that which Havria has left behind be yours to subsume. And thus another spark of divinity departs from Liyue. My legacy shall now be left to those who come after to debate.
Oh, there we go. I'm guessing that was just the way to let those gods rest in peace.
I will remain here for a while. I fear that moments of reminiscence like this can only grow fewer.
I feel a bit bad for the god of salt.
We did not measure right and wrong during the days of the Archon War in the same manner as we do today. Of course, as I am now, I only wish that she could have lived in a gentler time.
No, yeah, she had a pretty sad ending.
I will remain here for a while. I fear that moments of reminiscence like this can only grow fewer.
Yeah, won't those relics cause Osial to grow in power?
Though the Salt Chalice and Salt Ruler do have power in their own right, they are nothing before Osial. If a day comes when he should recover his strength and return, I believe that even so, he will be defeated once more.
Yeah, I'm sure the future people will deal with that.
I will remain here for a while.
Yes, he'll remain here.
I fear that moments of reminiscence like this can only grow fewer.
What will you do now?
That is a good question. In the past, I might have given you a most specific answer, but now... Yes. I suppose I will continue in my role as a consultant at Wangsheng Funeral Parlor. But if this journey was to your liking, why don't you come along the next time I am seeking to preserve memories of Liyue's past?
Yeah, I mean, there is a next time. There is another quest I can do with you. But yeah, that was it for Zhongli's quest here. Or at least the first part. There's a second part over here. Then yeah, I can't wait to see him again. Freaking Child or Tartaglia. Can't wait to see him once more. But yeah, that was very interesting. I like that whole story a lot. It's also cool to learn more of the gods around here. Learn about the god of salt. You know, I wasn't sure if I forgot her name already. The yeah, Wanyun would like just believe all that. I thought maybe she would like ask for some proof and then somehow some way that Zhongli would, I don't know, like say that he is Morax, that he, you know, saw it happen or something. But yeah, I didn't think she would actually believe. Maybe because Zhongli has been very consistent that, you know, he's been opening up all these seals and puzzles and stuff. He's been solving everything. So I'm guessing she trusts his words in that sense. And that right now she's like, you know, in disbelief, in shock, you know, in denial. You're biased because Zhongli is your favorite. Nice. But yeah, Zhongli has been pretty cool. I like his kit. That he can summon pillars and stuff. But yeah, I think he's really cool with this stuff. And all that stuff. Anyway, enough about that stuff. Oh, is the sun about to rise? Oh, heck yeah. Hold on, let me be as ether. Hey, there we go. What a sight. Yeah, really cool quest to, you know, just get into Zhongli's quest over here. And can't wait to see what the second part is like, just based on, like, you guys just hyping it up. I wonder what, if it's gonna get any crazier than that. If, like, maybe we can meet, like, another god that, you know, that maybe has been mentioned or that will be new to us. But yeah, guys, that'll be it for now. That's game.
Wake up, today's gonna be a good day. Wake up, today's gonna be a good day. Wake up, today's gonna be a good day. Wake up, today's gonna be a good